Welcome to Cyber Talk, where we talk about the life and how it is to be a cyberbacker working from home. Cyber Talk is powered by Cyberbacker, the leading provider of world-class admin support services from anywhere in the world to anyone in the world. Please visit our official website, www.cyberbacker.com, for more details. Good day to everyone who's watching and listening through Spotify. My name is Gelo again. I'm your host. We have here another awesome pair, one of our lovely clients and our awesome cyberbacker. Now, first off, Ralph, thank you for being here. Also, Kathy is here with us. I'm Ralph's client. How is everything going so far?
It's going great. We've had a lot of fun and learned lots of great new things together.
Wow. How about you, Ralph? How's it been so far?
Well, couldn't be any better. I am in a perfect environment right now. Great.
That's great to hear. If you don't mind me asking, how long have you been working with each other?
Well, should I?
Yeah, I think it's about 2 months, right?
Yes, almost 2 months.
So any great experiences that you've had so far? Let's go with you first, Kathy. Let's say for the first 2 months that you've been together.
Great experiences. Well, pretty much all of them.
Wow.
It has been so rewarding. Number one, to have someone who wants to learn and wants to do and is just hungry to do more and has become such an integral part of our team. So many great experiences. The communication is spectacular. All the performance, everything. I really have nothing that I can say that's negative.
That's good. That's good. Yes, communication. That's what we always say to our clients and our cyberbackers as well. Keeping the lines open for each other whenever and whatever time it is, right? How about you, Ralph? What can you share about this experience so far?
Well, just like Kathy said, I don't want to copy her, but that is my answer. Basically, every day is a great experience. And I really love it every time when I always tell her that we enjoy every day, but we would enjoy every day better if we have more things to do. If we have more productive days, that would be more enjoyable days.
Of course. Imagine you guys have been working for like 2 months, just for 2 months now, and you've already built this kind of relationship. All right. So let's go to the nitty gritty. I have a few questions here for you guys. Okay. Now, my first question would be for you, Kathy. How do you effectively delegate the tasks to Ralph to make sure that it's not too much for him to handle?
So we started off small. We actually had that conversation where I said, ultimately, this is what I want you to be able to take over for me. However, I'm going to give you a little bit at a time. And as you feel comfortable, I need you to tell me that you're ready for more. Ask as many questions anytime you have them, because I don't know what I'm forgetting to teach you. So we started off small and we said, let's start with this piece and let's start by learning these things. And we try to set aside, I've tried really hard to set aside at least an hour a week that we're on Zoom where we're working on something totally new and I'm trying to show him more things. And he keeps saying, I'm ready for more. What else can I have? So it's really, I've tried to allow him to drive the pace while still, trying to provide challenges and take things off my own plate.
That's great. So little by little, then eventually he would be able to handle a lot of things for you, right?
Oh, yes, he already is.
That's great. Good job there, Ralph. So Ralph, my next question is for you. What's the mode of communication and how often do you communicate with Kathy?
Well, we pretty much have everything. We are doing Zoom at least once a week apart from our weekly team meetings. And we do Zoom every once in a while if needed. I can always reach to her phone via my Google Voice. And pretty much everything is on email. I've actually talked earlier that the first contact that would appear on her email would be my name because we always talk
every day
on that email.
Every day. That's good. That's good. Terrific communication. Now, Kathy, how do you recognize the worth of your cyberbacker? Ralph.
Oh gosh, that's a big question. I see his worth in everything he does, that he is asking the questions, wanting to give more and do more, wanting to serve the clients, wanting to serve the team. And I try to tell him how appreciative I am every time I think about it. I always try to say, this is fantastic. I always try before I give feedback to always say, here are the great things. Can we try it this way just a little bit? Perfect. This is, so I try to have that. It's the communication piece. Again, if we're communicating constantly and consistently, then hopefully he knows how much I appreciate him. If he doesn't, then I'm doing something wrong.
Now that's a question for you there, Ralph. Do you feel the appreciation of Kathy and her team?
Well, yes, that is one of the great thing I am experiencing right now. The team is like so welcoming and so warm, and I am in a perfect working environment, and that's one of the reason I always bug Kathy. Kathy, I need to do something else? I have to do this, because I really want to complement the best things that I am given by giving them as equal.
Giving them what they're trying to give you as well, right?
Yes.
All right. Now this is going to be, the next question is going to be for both of you. It's a bit serious. So in reality, there are always highs and lows, right? There could be tough situations along the road. So this question goes to both of you again. So Ralph and Kathy, how would you handle any tough situations, or have you had any tough situations so far working with each other?
Well, I mean, we've had some tough situations on the team with specific client situations. So what I've tried to do with that is just talk Ralph through, here's the conversation that's happening in the background. Here's some more information. Before you send this, be aware of these things. Just so he's clued in and hearing how we're talking. On our Zoom earlier today, where we were working on some new things, one of our teammates called, which I put him on speakerphone. So he just joined the conversation for a little bit. And there were some challenging things going on with that specific situation. So Ralph actually got to hear the whole conversation. I think between the two of us, I don't know that we've encountered that yet. The way I would imagine it going from my perspective is I would say, hey, do you have a few minutes? Can we hop on Zoom? Because I feel like if I can make eye contact, if I can see body language, then I can make sure that I'm conveying what I need to convey, but also understanding how it's being received. And I think that's really critical when you have a difficult situation.
Yes, I agree with that. That is very critical. Looking someone eye to eye, just seeing how they react to something that you're saying, something that you're suggesting, right? Now, How about you, Ralph? Were there any tough situations for you?
Well, not that I could think of, and it's really hard to imagine to have a tough situation given Kathy's patience and all. I really do not see. Yeah, but if there is, as we handle those little obstacles, we meet us through Zoom. The communication part is the most vital, especially on those kind of things.
The most important is really communicating, especially we work, let's say virtually, right? Not from the same place, not from the same country. All right. Now, another question. This is going to be another question for you both. Now, what are the 3 best things that you really like about working with Kathy, and you, Kathy, working with Ralph? Best 3 things that you can think of.
All right.
You go first. Your turn.
All right. Well, like I've said, I really love, like I always tell Kathy, you have a supernatural patience. I really appreciate your patience, and how I also love how she really takes time to talk to me, to talk me through things and all, talking me through even the smallest details of things, and I really appreciate those things. And and how welcoming she is, and being her as a former teacher, her methodical way of teaching is as equally as efficient as it is. Now, before I'm having troubles understanding why do I have to take it slow and everything, but now it all makes sense. All right, I'm understanding and learning more by her doing it slowly and everything. So I really love all those things.
Slowly and surely.
Yes, and since you asked only 3, I cannot stop thinking of good things, and that's.
Really appreciate that, Ralph. How about you, Kathy? Anything that you'd like to share?
Oh my gosh. So one of the reasons that I'm so impressed with the whole process, the whole hiring process, and working with Cyberbacker, and the first impression I had of Ralph, and the very fast 2-minute meeting through Zoom was he was just a joyous and a happy person. And that's really important to me and to my team. We very much are like a family. We treat each other like family. We care about each other like family. And it's important to have someone who's going to be that positive, upbeat, happy, and easily be able to come in and appreciate that more of a family atmosphere. We tease each other and he fits right in. And it was such a smooth process to get started. So I think that's a huge, big thing for me. I love that Ralph is always asking questions. And like I said, he's teaching me what I'm forgetting and what I just have been doing for so long. He's saying, well, how about this? And I love that he's pushing me to be better. And that was one of my criteria, truly, when I hired somebody. Third thing, he's just always craving knowledge and craving to make things more and better. And he is so efficient. It is amazing to me. Of course, I get waylaid because my phone rings 10 times in the course of 10 minutes.
Wow.
And when we're on Zoom, he hears it and it's buzz, 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 buzz. I'm trying to put it farther and farther away so that it's not a disruption, so I can focus with him. And he's able to come in, swoop in, get things done, knock it out, and I don't have to worry about it because it's done and it's off my plate. And then I can focus on putting the fires out that I have to actually physically be present for, like going to a house or whatever's needed. So
taking a lot of things out of your plate so you can focus on your one thing, right? Getting more revenue for the business, of course, right?
Yeah.
All right. Now, this next question is for you, Kathy. Now, I want you to tell me the truth about having a cyberbacker. What has changed since you had Ralph support you with your business?
What has changed? I am constantly striving to find more and do more, and where else can I pull off of other people's plates? So as I shift things to Ralph, I'm pulling things off of other people's plates. It hasn't actually lessened my load any, just because I keep taking on more, but it's allowed me to lessen the load for them so that they can work on building business and building revenue. So that's been a big change. It's also allowed me to focus and start to learn more things about the position that I'm in that I haven't been able to do up to this point.
Wow. So learning a few things, getting more done, helping others as well with their own plates, right? That's good. That's good. All right. Now that will be my last question for this serious part. Now, for our listeners, this is not something that we tell our guests here on the show, but we do have, let's say, a more fun part of the interview. So I know you both are familiar with the rapid fire interview round that you've had when you had Ralph, when you started, right? And we also have that here in the podcast. So what I'm going to do, I'll be firing a few questions here. I just need you to answer as quickly as possible. Maybe we can check how common you both are. Are you both game?
Sure.
All right. Good job. So let me start. First question, Coke or Pepsi?
Pepsi.
Neither. Oh, okay. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Burgers or hot dogs?
Burgers.
Either. Wow. McDonald's or Burger King?
Burger King.
I could go either way on that one.
Either way as well. Pasta or pizza?
Pasta.
Either for me.
Either as well. Summer or winter? Summer.
I'll go for winter since we do not have that.
Oh yeah, we don't experience that here in the Philippines. So it would be nice maybe to have that once in a lifetime, right?
Once, yeah.
Yeah.
I will gladly send some your way. You can enjoy all the winter you want.
Gosh, because here in the Philippines, I know you would agree with me with this, Ralph. We only have 2 seasons, the wet and dry. So no rain, that's it. No winter. Right.
We've had conversations about that. That's one of the questions every week on the team meeting. Ralph, how hot is it right now?
Yeah, the hottest. I'm not sure where you are, Ralph. Where are you right now? How hot is it right now?
Well, right now it's been raining, but I've told Kathy last week we have the record for the Philippines heat index on my part on Cavite for 53. Ang Lifoy in Cavite, 53 degrees Celsius.
Oh gosh, I don't know if I would survive that. That's quite hot. All right, next question, guys. Morning person or night owl?
Morning.
Started to become a night owl.
Yes, because we work at different time zones. Dogs or cats?
Cat.
Both for me.
Cats, both. Podcast or book?
Book.
Book. There, same again. Movie theater or Netflix? Netflix.
Yeah,
Either. Okay. Now, are you familiar with the term Donald ducking? Ralph and Kathy. Donald ducking. Not really?
No.
All right, let me explain the concept. So, Donald ducking is, of course, especially when the pandemic started, most of us had to live through Zoom meetings, Zoom conferences, right? A lot of us look very formal up top. Now, down at the bottom, just wearing pajamas, maybe even shorts, right? A lot of people do that. My next question for you guys is, do you, Ralph, do you, Kathy, do Donald ducking?
Yes, of course.
Yes, for Ralph. All right, there we go. Ralph's being honest. Kathy's never tried it even before.
I'm always super casual anyway. I actually dressed up for this.
Oh.
So I changed out of the everyday t-shirt and shorts, and I still have the shorts on, but I just changed into a slightly nicer shirt. I'm always casual, so I don't know if I know what to do if I had to dress up anymore.
Oh yeah, because of it's been actually a big change for a lot of us since the pandemic, because casual is the new thing right now. Not really being too formal, especially just it's to Zoom, right? Mm-hmm. Now, one last thing from both of you. What is one thing that you would like to share to our listeners right now about Cyberbacker? Let's go with you first, Ralph.
Oh yeah, it's been an awesome ride. Since I've been here, it has all been awesome. Like I've said, like I always tell this to people every time I get the chance to have this conversation. I'm super blessed. I am super blessed to become a cyberbacker, and I'm super blessed to actually land a client, a team that is like perfect for me. As I've told them, I have been through a couple of interviews, and I do like those clients, but couldn't ask for more. It's like one of the things where God's just like destined. It's perfect. Everything is perfect, and everything is an awesome thing ever since I've joined Cyberbacker.
I like that. Just like coffee and sugar, right? Perfect combination. How about you, Kathy? One thing that you would like to share with the people listening today?
Don't hesitate. Just do it, because I waited for a couple of years knowing I needed the help, thinking, oh no, I can just handle it. I don't need to do this. No, it's not worth the money. It's worth every penny. Just do it. Don't hesitate. The help and the leverage that you gain by having a cyberbacker can help your business exponentially.
Exponentially, guys. So to all of our listeners, if you haven't been part of Cyberbacker yet, you know what to do. Visit our websites. Now, Kathy, Ralph, thank you very much for your time. I knew you guys are very busy. Thank you very much for taking the time.
Absolutely.
Take care. Bye.
Thank you, Kathy.
Thank you for listening to our weekly episode of Cyber Talk. Tune in again next week for a brand new episode. Visit our official website, www.cyberbacker.com, and don't forget to like Cyberbacker on Facebook and Instagram. I'll see you again next week, and don't forget, make life bigger with Cyberbacker. Till next time.